Stanley had had pleasant dreams. He had dreamt of sexy birches. Now it was morning, and he would have to get wood. Hi, this is Gantek, and indeedly do, I'm going to hunt for some birches today. It all depends on the weather and where the wolves are, where I go. I don't quite know all the places, so I might have to be out on a long walkabout. So I shall. Where are you? Bed, door. I thought so. Bed, end of bed, door. So, any new crows? I don't think so. I think I harvested up all that I could. So, I would say that if the ice is clear, I go to, Quonset and the bear cave above it. Otherwise, I go to the other bear cave and go up the stream and make a loop like that. So depends on the wolf count. Actually, depends on wolf location and wolf count. If they're all in here, and that's fine. So, do I have food on the way? Let's see. Do I want to go to the tower? I have some kits there. I should round those up. And actually I should drop the hides I'm bearing, and I just want to have a look at the wolves first. So let's see. I have tons of bear meat in the cave, so maybe I can go the islands route, and that way the wolves wouldn't matter that much, and then I could get random CH. What I got? Possibly cattails. And Quonset. Why did I not leave anything there? Surely. We'll have to make a note of that. Hides. Are they on me? Certainly. Are there wolves here? Seems good actually. So, because I wanted to, I don't care about the hides curing. Do I have anything else that needs curing? It would be nice to leave the guts curing. I'll drop them off in the nearest cabin here. Do I have coffees? I should have 6 coffees, 5 coffees. That's plenty. No. Cut down on the chit chat. Also want to make 2 backup bows. Did I leave anything curing here? Nope. And I'm actually gonna drop all my cloth here as well. These are dying. those up. Or will they last? I don't know that, but I can pick up decoys. In the form of meat. Do I carry meat? Nope. And let's drop off the cloth here. And some water. And obviously I'll need to bring my axe. So I think I have another one at Quonset, but I don't know that. Read my journal like a good boy. I'm sure I brought those with me. Because I had 6 with me and 2 maple, so that should be edited. Probably would have brought the cloth with me as well. And this is actually still there. Forgot to write a journal entry. Drop some water. Drop. Visibility is dropping. Let's pick you up. Don't want to be on the ice when the fog is going on. So is it smarter? I think it's smarter to not pick up the decoys. And I'll be coffee fueled today. I'm very sure I've looted this place. Just checking. So should be a good opportunity to find any remaining unlooted fishing huts. There's a dead wolf. He could give us carcass harvesting 5 if there is any meat left on him. Wow, did I bring my cans? Yeah. Watch me get a storm from this harvesting. So yeah. So duly noted. I'm gonna check if he's if he just died and has a lot of meat on him. Well, how close am I? Very close. But I just know I'm gonna get hit by the weather if I do that, so cannot miss this opportunity to get the ice all to myself. So I'm gonna chain these coffees and go by Quonset. I also want to know if I left some kits at the end of Coastal Highway there. Pretty sure this is unlooted, yes. Just don't want to leave anything here. Unless it's... There's our wolves. There they are. Right by that fishing hut. So, journal. How's it end of CH? No sewing kits, so I should be going Quonset. I so dearly want that fishing hut. Unless I did that one, because it's, well... I could go there, set off a revolver shot on one of them, not wasting any ammo. But I'll need to have a big radius. And I might even get it without... Nope, there's one. So I'm gonna drag him over. Use the revolver. Try to not pick up more than one. Oh, turned off me. Just lowering my radius. So primarily what I need is sewing kits and books. Just want to find out if I can stand up without triggering them. Is there a book on the shelf? Nope. Bye-bye. So there's no use really going to those because I've looted them. And the bear might be back. Quonset. We'll find out shortly. Is that a dead deer? It is. Well, it's the usual one, or one that died. Because if I can reach them... If this is clear of wolves, then I'm gonna take that deer. So just mapping up where to go. I think I can go there to fishing hut, depending on direction. Oh, it's ravaged. Well, no point then. So here's where I almost got attacked by the bear last time. Didn't even check firewood before I went. I'm fine. I'm after other morning wood. There's a wolf. He's going in a good direction for me, so I'm not gonna uncrouch. So I think there can be birch behind the last house and up towards the bear cave. And then I'll go back by way of the cabins, I think. Or no, I'll go back by the tower because it had some kits. Right. Is that better than what I have? It is actually. So should I? Well, what a pointless trade. Anyway. That's an unused flare. I'm gonna take that. Torch, don't know. Well, take it then. Oh, that was unused whetstones. Wow. Probably had a ton then. And free water. And wolf meat. And a bedroll, which means cloth. So I'm gonna harvest that. I'm actually gonna pick it up and harvest it when I get back, cause I don't have a bedroll with me. Just in case. What's in here then? Well, that's cloth. Take it. That's cloth. And any more clothes? Spare revolver and food. I'm just gonna eat this food. So, pick these up. I want this, yeah, I guess. Here's more food. But I can still eat that, right? So... oh well, we'll take it. You take all the food. And why the hell am I not wearing... oh, I have insulated boots, right? New cargo pants. Should I break those down for cloth? It's a pity. They are good. And I do have a ton of cloth. So let's do these. Anything not worn gets torn, except ear wraps and balaclavas. bring a pot or not? I guess I should. Which is that's fine. But I'm getting tired, but I do not want to sleep. The water can stay. And I add hexos and a sun kit here. Good, good. Do we want the hexo? What do we want the hexo for? Probably have a lot of firewood in here. And water. Way. Definitely gonna transfer all of those. And then what's in here? What's that? Is that? I hope that's a book I've read. Let us see, shall we? Yeah. So, got some stuff. Better make a note. So Quonset. 2 hexos. Better to leave them here if I do another forge run. And 2 hexos, revolver. I am gonna leave some food. Wolf meat. Clothes. Boots and pants. Knife. Lantern. Water. Okay. So all the houses and all the cars are looted, so I can just pass through. I will need 15 or so more feathers to use up all my arrowheads. There's the old bear, he's going where we want to go, as usual. Has a guaranteed carcass harvesting skill up. I'm going to catch up to him. So I'm just going to crouch the last bit. Thing is, I want to bypass him. he sees me, I'm gonna have to make a stand. He turned around. That's excellent. So I don't know exactly where the birch are, but somewhere in this area. And maybe in silent clearing. And he turned towards me. That means he gets closer to me, and that is not good. Watch me get a sprain so I can't use my gun. Get me up there, please. This is sketchy. What don't we do for them sexy birches, huh? As long as he doesn't smell me. And doesn't get so close and see me. Should be alright. Can definitely hear him. Where is he? Behind that tree. Behind that tree. Man, can't even uncrouch. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Looks good, so how about I go around? If I can, I don't think I can. Well, there's a rope somewhere in this general area. But not this far down, I don't think. Maybe that's it up there. That would mean I can definitely bypass him safely, but I'll be fatigued. Maybe I should take the shot. Close is he to the house? Not close enough. Still ahead of me, and I don't think I can bypass him. I am fatigued. Will I hit him? I'm not gonna drop down until I watch where he's going. If he comes up here, of course, I'll drop down, but not until then. And that, actually, that use 1 millisecond from pressing the trigger. Fuck you, game. Fuck you hard. Can I get a shot in, or is that... Bandage, use, chest. Use. Well, I got past him. It was a correct thought, but not correctly performed. But I wasn't far off. Those are the trees. So, do I get a reward up here? Apparently not. And why am I carrying that? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where's my distress pistol? Are you kidding me? Did he take my distress pistol or did I drop it? I'm gonna have to look for it on the way back. Damn it! Bad, bad, bad. And I'm gonna take a stem and get to the trailer. Did he get my bedroll? Don't matter. Son of a birch. What am I doing with the revolver out? I'm just gonna have a look for so I'm not gonna be wandering around until I'm healthier. I wanna be close to 100 before I take more risks. So I think I want to go back. And if I could make a wish, it would be that I slept for a bit in here, went out and saw him near this trailer. So got 4 bears so far. So when I see 5 in my journal, I will know if he's up or not. Yeah, obviously I've looted everything here. So I guess it's time to check how badly I was hit. So bedroll, yes. Clothes. Did he get my hat again? Yes, he did. So, anyway, I have some kits. I will get mending skill. That's good. And there could be a pillow here, which means I'll have plenty of cloth. Well, I saw this here, and then I saw an old bedroll. So I won't have to tear up the current one to get cloth. So basically I'm just gonna repair clothes in here until nightfall, and then sleep through the night, and I should be good again. That missing hat is gonna get me. Well, I do have a balaclava, so let's do that. Yes, thank you. Where are you? Okay. Good. Time is it. Almost time to sleep. I should cook a herbal tea. This will also give me a chance to check if he's out there. What? What the? Oh well. Wow, that's one thick fog. Okay, they're all the same. Now, let's check my clothing. 37 degrees. I mean, it should be safe. Did I drink the tea? Yes, I did. Do I have enough calories? Yes, I do. And can I repair anything? I don't think so. Time to sleep. So I can repair. I want to check weather and presence of bear. I think I heard something in this direction. So do I. Do I go back and look for the distress pistol or not? I will be going through the ravine. And he probably got it. Like he got the hat. But he did get a lot of clothes. So odds are in favor of there being a dropped distress pistol over there. Decisions. I might go up and have a look down. How's visibility? Not so good. Could be better. I'm going to repair, mend some clothes, and then peek out. And I'm gonna eat this. What? So that's good, and well, he didn't hit my clothes that hard. So this will probably give the most in the shortest time. Yeah. Picking up the pieces. So let's see if the fog has lifted somewhat. Maybe, maybe not. It is good weather though. And of course I should check my journal. Bear's killed. 5. He's dead. Long live the bear. Alright. Let me get up here. Okay, I heard that sound again, so that's some other kind of sound. Should be able to go up here without using the rope. Or not. Lovely. So the other way is around the bend, right? But I will of course spend a bandage on this. Okie dokie. What the hell? Okay. So obviously that deer would be a simple way to immediately reach carcass harvesting 5. he dies. The bear is dead, so if I find the bear... What are you crying about? What is that over there? So that's probably where the bear is, even though I don't see him. Because that's on his route, and those are new crows as far as I can tell. So the bear is on the road. And I want to go where I went last. From the top, I think. Will be easier. Let's see if that turns out to be true. I have a feeling there will be a storm. This looks like pre-storm weather. I don't know if I'm right about that. I haven't done any statistics or anything. It's just intuition. So can I get this boy? Can I get Mr. Reed? Suggested by? Who was it? Someone suggested a name for all the deer. Mr. Reed. Hello, Mr. Reed. I mean, it's very tempting. That was easy. Alright. So I'm gonna take him because this is now a safe place to harvest him. So I don't know why I lit a fire, but anyway, I can make some water because I'm out of water. And hope. Why did I take the shot if I think there's a storm coming? Well, you tell me. I'm not a logical human, apparently. I'm gonna drop my hatchet and remember to pick it up. Please remind me if I forget. He'll be fine. Check on the water. Good, good. This will give us 2.5 liters. Took out 1 hour on the fire. Minus what I drink. Might want a coffee later, so save some. So how close am I? Wow. So I'm gonna do this. No skill up. Do it again. There we go. I am now a carcass harvesting master. Yay! Wonderful. And this means that I can, first of all, drop all my decoys. And take kilo chunks. Yeah, that's fine. Don't know why I didn't do 2 kilo, but please stick even though I carry a weapon. 40 minutes, so add a stick. Perfect. Not that I'm starving or anything, but oh, for that. Two feathers. So I'm not gonna touch him anymore. Do I still have raw meat on me? I do. Oh, it was 0.04. Wow. But it's fine. So I should be mending for 25-ish minutes. Well, the fire will burn out, so it doesn't matter. But that is perfect. And I'm just gonna have to leave that cooked deer meat here. Check that I don't have a small bit of it on me, and that's fine. Wow. All the meat. That was good. One less skill to worry about. I like that. So I came this way. Or this way. I don't think so. I think I came this way. Maybe? I'll try to find my own blood on the ground. And he went like that way and up there, right? So let's follow his footsteps. And then I'll go back to the tower, get the mending kits, sewing kits. So did I go here or here? Doesn't matter. Nope. Could have gone one higher, but I don't think you can get there. No. Nah, always the rest, huh? Then I went there and then I went here. I hope I find the distress pistol. And if not, I'll have to manage without it and get it in the ravine. Here's my blood, alright, and there's my distress pistol. Beautiful, 92%. You should always look down on the ground after a bear attack. So, And possibly, if all hope is lost and you're gonna take a bear attack, maybe, well, actually, you know, drop your bedroll, drop your most valuable piece of clothing or your best weapon or whatever. How did the bow fare? Still good? Alright. I don't think any of my weapons took a hit there. So, I'm not interested in the bear. The bear can rot. I have carcass harvesting 5. And I certainly don't need the calories, so... Looks like it's fogging up somewhat. I'll just walk on the road because I know it's safe. And avoid any further sprains. Do we still have a sprain? Yeah. Strangely, well, it was the left wrist then. Alright. Like it would tell me, maybe? No, that would be good, though. Maybe, I think, strangely, that it goes by the number of wrists. So it doesn't matter which wrist you sprained. If you get 1, you can still hold a weapon. If you get 2, you cannot hold a rifle or a weapon. Well, if you get 1, you can hold any weapon except a rifle and a bow. And if you get 2, you can't. So I'm gonna take a break here. Be right back. Alright, where's my mending at? Mending, mending, mending. Close to 4. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna need all the sewing kits I can get. I have a lot of already, but I left some at the tower, so that's what I'm gonna get. So, do I need to fix the sprain or not? I might wanna... use the rifle if I get more than one wolf up at the tower, so. Just too bad. It could have been a clean kill of a bear there. What am I doing? I see birch. Wow, beautiful. So, there's that birch. Here's the bear cave. Wow, so I only need uh, 2 more birch. Maybe 3 to use up all my. If you got it, flaunt it. Time of day, we got a wolfy boy up there. Maybe 2. So they're gonna be in the bend. Or I climb, but I don't think so. And I shouldn't use that, I should use this to bring my skill up to 4. Is this a good idea? Because I don't have decoys. I am full health. It is a good idea. Grow a pair, will ya? Maybe waste of ammo? Yes. Unfortunately. Why are you going on the outside? Little... I'm gonna waste a little bit of ammo because I want to get to where the wolf is running there. We shall meet again. I think I hit him. Good. Gonna have to reload. I can still use a flare, light a fire. Just want to check for birch. You son of a birch, where are you? Any birch around here? I know I'm letting him past me, which is never a good idea, but I want to see. No birch. Okay. So where'd he go? Actually, the revolver is better for this, because you can shoot it without aiming, and they'll be scared. They'll be up this road. Yeah, I hit him. Good. So that bullet was not wasted, at least. Hate these. Hate these. And there could be another one. Could actually get an easy shot here. Good, good. Skill up. And I see a 5th birch. Just don't want to get him on me when I'm passing the time. Annoying. There's a deer. I hear Risk of Sprain 2 is out. Have you played it? Just gonna have a little look. Oh, I guess not. That's just the way down to the trailers. There's one. Far away. Maybe two. Definitely two. Or three. Am I on bandages? Old man's beard. I'll pick these up as well. One thing at least, I'm lucky with the weather. So I'm gonna press on, I think. Although I'd be fatigued and have bad aim. Right about this time is when the weather can change to a storm that lasts roughly until the sun goes down. So I'm gonna craft inside and see what's what. And it's fogging over, so. Here's my zone kits. Lovely. Wonderful. And there's no use leaving these here, is there? So I basically I have 3 mag lenses unless I left a 4th in the transition cave from PV. That is weird. Speaking of rifle cleaning, I have 4. I'm gonna leave this here and shut the front door. Weird, it says 94 here and 100 here. Okay. So that time has now passed, and if it's cleared up, I can go again. But it hasn't. But it's, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not horrible. Time is it? Well, I think I'll have a coffee and go. So, 5 birch, not bad. And this rock right here. I'm gonna go out the main entrance because I want some distance. How many of those do I have? 6. Good. Wow, that's an interesting gallop there. Could have scared him in front of me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this could be result in an attack, in which case just took the free hit there since he turned off me. There's another one up there. And I need the skill up, so I'm gonna get to 4. So right now I'm hovering with my index finger above the left trigger, not the right trigger, because if he gets close, I want to just shoot a blank. Shoot a, well, whatchamacallit. Now it's the other side of me, so. But there could still be a third wolf here. I'm gonna. Did I leave anything here? Journal will tell me. Tunnel to coastal. Torches, cloth, food, water, pot. Alright. How much cloth I got? Only 5 cloth. So I'm definitely gonna take that. Burnout flares. Is that a stem? How many stems do I have? 2. Well, I'll pick up the stem, obviously. And free food. So much food. And birch bark tea. Gonna pick those up because they're good to have. And this. So the question is, do I sleep here tonight? Well, no, I don't want to do that. Wow, so much loot. I'm gonna take a couple of, well, a couple of these. And another stem, my god. Let me get at the stem. What's I'm doing? There, got it. Torches are good to have in a cave, so not the bad ones. I have so many pills. Yeah, well, that's pretty good. I'm gonna check my aim. Might drink a coffee. If I slept here, I'd get pretty much free curing. But, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Plus, I could use up some of the food. And that's putting some faith in tomorrow's weather, but that's how it's gonna be. There's even more stuff that I didn't even bother with. Surely I looted these. Well, there's leather. So let's grab those. Harvest those. Where are you? I should be actually mending instead. Cloth, any sources of cloth in here? I'll leave the coal here because, well, I could pick it up and drop it, I guess, would be the pro play. There were some over here. It's ruined. So then I'll have some more coal back when I revisit. Grab you, you will be dinner, and that is good. Mend. Well, I'm gonna do the... Well, they're all so good. I want to do this. How long? Whoops. How long? Got 1.5. Easy peasy. Unless it fades 3 times. Good, good. Time is it? Hey, we gotta go up. How far into 4? Not far at all. So I'm guessing twice that much mending to get to 5. It's quite a ways to go, but we got 2 skills at level 5, so we don't have to do anything to progress cooking or carcass harvesting. And that is good. Fire starting, well, I guess I could Mongo speedrun it until I get 5. But it's one of those automatic ones. For ice fishing, you actually have to be in a zone that has a fishing hut and do fishing, so that's what I'm gonna work on here. Rifle is at 4. Gonna select my shots wisely. Looks like we got quite a bit from that deer. 2 shots. And archery is also one of those things that come almost for free, because I prefer the bow, so when these are skilled up, this is my main concern. When this is on 5, because of the amount of ammo I have, I'm sure I'll find more. I could even pop into PV and go to the barn because I didn't loot that yet. So should I? That's an interesting idea. It's far, but it's not that far. And I'll get some... I would be ending PV and never have to go back there again since I started this run with a direct summit. So Timberwolf Mountain was completely looted clean. And PV, well, I skipped the barn because I wanted to make this cave before nightfall. Would have been wiser maybe to stay in PV, but it is rarely wise to stay in PV for any amount of time. The weather will be bad for several days and you will get cabin fever risk. That's my experience of it. And yes, the weather is actually pretty much as bad in Stalker as in Interloper. I haven't noticed in temps any major differences. And mending will also be one of those automatic ones. You'll do it before bed each day, and eventually you'll get there. As long as you don't run out of cloth. Speaking of, let's do these. Oh, it's dark. All right. So waste the flare or not? Not, I think. Hey, I have stuff to craft. And maybe also clothes to harvest. Maybe. Nope. But I can do this. Didn't I just pick up? Well, not enough reishi. Okay, so maybe I should drop that again. I think I have, yeah, I have 5 reishi teas plus antibiotics, so they have served out their role in this slot, I think. So that is all crafted up. And sleep down. What I should do instead is eat any low-grade food. And I have an MRE. Wow. I'm gonna eat as much as that as I can. And milk. Well, I'm full, so... So what else can I do? Well, I should have dropped my birch. Why did I forget that? My god. Well, I'm gonna drop it now. Please forgive me. So easy. Step in the door, drop your stuff. Wow. Anyway. I get anything else? Nope. Well, 41 feathers. Are those all the feathers I have? I think I need something like 55, 60. Not for 5 birch, mind you, but for all the arrowheads that I forged. So I guess it's mending time. Do I have cloth? I will harvest the bedroll, right? And mend. Because I have a ways to go. So pick that up. Now that's commitment. But yeah, I have the tower nearby. This will take 1.5 hours, so that should perhaps pass the storm, which it did. Excellent. And now we have perfect boots. So what I'm gonna do is take these birch to where the workbench is. Look for more birch on the way. And maybe go out again if the weather's good. I'm gonna check visibility. It's good. I'm gonna leave this here in case I go to Pleasant Valley. I could actually... No, I don't have the arrowheads. That's what's keeping me in Coastal Highway right now, the arrowheads and the maple. So I guess that's not a lot. Leave some food here. Gonna eat you. $95. $75. Alright. And there's another stem. I left 3 stems here. Wow. Should I leave a stem to bring into Pleasant Valley? Maybe? I'm gonna leave a stem. So this is a pretty good setup for venturing into PV from here. I'll decide on that later. What I'll decide on right now is to drink a coffee. And this is just for aim. So let some room for birch. So I would say I'm completely unused to the revolver. I've just made some, load an old slot, run out and shoot at everything type of thing. And that's not really a good test. I think it has its place. To scare wolves off without them touching you would be my primary one. So let's see, do I have to go down and then up again to get to the dead dudes? Probably. What was that? That the bear out again? Just gonna have a... You can keep your trigger finger on the left mouse button. And that way you know that's... I think it is. I think we got it. Now let's do this. That is a fishing hut, you dummy. I still wish there would be like weapons bind. Specific weapon binds. Or at least a quick, you know, scroll wheel dial type of thing. So did I leave anything in here? And I could still take the cloth. Hey. So I'm gonna go have a look again. I'm gonna go encumbered, but I don't care. I need all the cloth I can get. I'm telling you, this zone is awesome. You could, as in, you can stay here for the longest time. I didn't loot this? My god. My god. How did I not loot this? Alright. It's even better then. Oh yeah, I came from PV, so I would have gone forging. Condition is my can opener, 30%. I'm gonna swap you, I think. As you can tell, I'm not gonna make this like a 500 plus day run. Still might be. We're at what? Survived 50 something days. Still might be. Someday, but I'm not. So we should look for bullets. Definitely. Can find the odd revolver bullet inside crates like these. Do I want to fight with? No. So that is me. Sweatshirt. Do I want the cloth? Yes. So let's harvest what we got. So I'm just gonna go. I should probably go that way, right? Under the bridge or something like that. I don't quite remember the exact way, but I'll end up in the right place anyway. So. Again, revolver and left trigger finger is a good combination. Luckily that was the other wrist. So I'm going over the bridge, right? I was thinking about the other bridge. So I'm above the dead dude right now. This takes me back to 4 days of night. This is when I came back to the Long Dark after like 50 hours played. And some guy died on the first day because he fell off this bridge. That is not, feel bad man, that is not good luck. I think you could still get the other 3 badges, but obviously you want all of them? I got all of them. It's my first 4 days of night. So where do I want to go here? I'm gonna have a look for Birch here real quick. Well, it's just a split, isn't it? It's just gonna join again. And there's a cabin somewhere here that I've probably also not looted then. You behind here somewhere? There's our cabin, and there's a deer. Could have been... I was about to say, could have been a rifle skill up. And I think it will be. If I drink a coffee and if there's not a storm. I'm gonna drink a coffee anyway. And take the shot. Because I'm safe. And wow, that's all the birch I need for my arrowheads. Beautiful. Except I triggered him. I'm gonna have to wait until he calms down and returns. And I'm only looking for the skill up, not the meat, so I will not be... I shall be leaving him for Steve and Steve. I do want an angle. If I can make it that angle, could get 2 skill ups. I'm not going to get that angle, so guaranteed hit. Alright, good. I'm gonna stay crouched just in case he comes back. Nope. Alright. Grab all of these. This could be the beginning of one of those evening storms that last like 3 hours. Either way, I'm going inside. There's a free hatchet. Is it better than mine? It probably is. Yep. And even more cloth. Did I? Nope. That was the other one. So, better or worse? That's the question. Still good. Let's go. Dear wind, why do you have to blow in this direction particularly? It is almost as if you are programmed to be blowing in this direction. So probably I haven't looted this out either. Could get a revolver scope, maybe. Nah, he's too far away. Yeah. No, I didn't. Wow. And even more cloth. This zone is gold. Gold, I tells ya. And 2 pillows. I'm rich. I'm rich. That's good, because that means I can bring all this cloth with me to the fishing hut, and well, I can't scale both of them up at the same time, but I can select them as I wish and have no risk of cabin fever. Slightly overweight, so what do I drop? The metal, the water, the water. So, this way is to the ravine. So, what I want to do is check my birch. Wow, so many. 8 of them. And try to get some crafting in before lightfall. Still looking for birch, because that means I won't have. Well, I'll do a loop anyway. And pick up all the sticks I can. Because I'll soon be dumping them. Or I might even, since I got so many, I might even just pick them up on the way to the ravine. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't have the arrowheads for them anyway, so no use to bring them here. Hey, Daniel 85 PP. You're hosting me. Interesting. What have you been playing? I am looting Coastal Highway right now, and it was a very good loot loop. I went over to Quonset, got attacked by a bear, killed the bear. What else? I dropped my distress pistol. went back and got it. Because I was looking for birch for making arrows, and that's what I'm going to do now. Because I forged a bunch of arrowheads, so the only thing I'm going to do is like drop some cloth in here, because I have tons of cloth. I've looted out every place on the way. So for those joining, this is a sort of a character who was supposed to go around, just pick up the rifle, pick up the revolver, and go around shooting at stuff. But that turned out to be not the case. I had to play it more patiently. I did, however, summit directly off the start, got an HRV start. I got good clothing, and here we are. I've killed a bunch of animals, of course, and it's sort of turned into a bonus character. So this Stalker guy is the guy that I will get to skill level 5 for all skills. So I want to drop my hatchet because I'm superstitious like that. I'm going to drop this as well. Put you here, put you here. Well, if I could. Come on. So right now, 2 skills are complete. Fire starting is on the way. This will be automatic, and I will do some ice fishing and level my archery, which is what I'm doing now. Before nightfall, I will try to can't do that quite yet. I will try to make some arrows. So, and to do that, I'll have to cure my birch first because I just found them. I found 8 birch on my round, and so that's what needs to be done right now. But I can make 2 backup bows. So where are you? There you are. These are green, drop. There we go. So some of them are just a few % cured. And now it's time for the bow, so I need the cured guts and the cured maple. And I am gonna check over here if I have some cured maple going on. So those ruined guts were sort of a sketchy proposition. I was hoping to go Quonset and all the way around in one day. And then there was the bear. But it turned out alright, no problem. He got us down to 25-30%. And then he bled out, so plus I recovered almost fully. Recovered to like 102% or something by sleeping. I think I also have what I should do is bring all the cloth over to the fishing hut, because so we're on day 50 plus something at the moment, and because mending skill seems to take a long time, I've decided that I need a lot of cloth, 1 or 2 pieces per mending, and a lot of sewn kits. So I've been picking up the sewn kits that I've left at various places in this zone. Oh, that will be... there you go. Ah, and I think I might even have saved curtains in one of the huts. The one with the guts. The hut with the gut. Do I need to leave any other materials here? Well, the crow feathers, but... all taken, right? Yep. So there is not a curtain in all of Coastal Highway that still hangs, unless it hangs in the trailer by the ravine, because we're going out through the ravine to Mystery Lake. So the only zones I've not visited is Ravine, Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, Broken Railroad, and Milton. Because I started in HRV. And because this is actually a test I'm doing right now. In other words, if I zone out, if I go to a transition cave but don't go through, pass time and then go back, will the feathers drop again? Because I still need 10 or so feathers for crafting up all my arrowheads. So I crafted roughly half of them. And I want to do the rest of them plus 2 bows. As soon as possible to reach the next archery level. So I want to get to 3, and that means I will... Why? I was going to the feathers, dummy. So at most I've had a pack of 8 wolves right here. But one morning, this morning, well, the morning at the start of this stream, rather. So feathers do fall back if you do that. So that's a good tip. Go to the nearest transition cave, go out again and find new feathers. So, HRV Direct Summit, loot up all of PV except the barn and the, what's it called? The hunter's cabin by the river, by the rope. And then Coastal Highway, Cromley Highway, Desolation Point, Forge, loot it all, pick up every single bullet in the game. Why did I go here? Because I wanted to drop off cloth. Got 50 cloth already. So this will sort of be my base until I've crafted up everything I need, and then I'll go Ravine Mystery Lake. So the gold items for me in this game is skill books and cloth right now. What else do I need? Well, any zone with ice fishing in it is good for me. So Mr. Lake will be good. I'll get more shells for my distress pistol in the ravine, and all of the rest is just ammo for my rifle. That's my main concern. I think I will get mending. But I don't have enough ammo to be sure that it will reach 5 at this point. So it's up to ammo. Um, let's see if these crows have never dropped a single feather in this character. So if there's any logic to the game, there should be no chance for a single feather even after zoning in and out. So I guess it's bugged because this guy has feathers. How much does a bow take to craft? 5 hours, so I can do 1 hour on the bow in this beautiful weather with no wolves around, and go to bed after I drop off some firewood. I should store this here long term. Well, let's just do all of food. This is the last of my MRE from the summit, and I just had too much weight on me, so I dropped it in the transition cave. So will I get 1 hour? Yes, I think I will, because it's an estimate. Might even get 2 hours. Did I check for guts? I don't think I have any guts there. But these guts will be here day after tomorrow. Might even cure overnight. Well, so that's, well, I can actually make 4 bows. If I skill up from them, I'm gonna check that right now. Archery is at exactly half, so that's a good measure. Let's do the bow. 1 hour. Let's go. Perfect. And if I wanted to, I could waste a flare and use up my fatigue, but that, I think it's good. It's fine. So I need 4 more guts, no problem. interesting. All right. Get away. Hmm. Might as well make some more water off this. 28 minutes is not a lot. Let's do that. It should be good. And that's our second bow. Hey, flavored fish. I wish I could eat flavored fish in this game, but the coho salmon is really good. Yeah, this is Stalker, because I've not played it that much, and I wanted to try out the guns. So one of the good things about carrying the a revolver is that you can keep your left finger on your index finger on the left mouse button when instead of equipping the distress pistol, if you know what I mean, for wolves. If there is a bear around though, it's not gonna scare him. But the thing is, with a revolver you can fire it without aiming it, and you don't have to waste a whole shell, a whole flare. So as soon as you hear like footsteps or just want to clear a path for where you're going, just fire a shot, and it's much faster than aiming. Sometimes a wolf can go over a hill near you and get you anyway, even if you have the flare gun. But if you have the revolver, you can just panic click, and they will run away. And that is good. Very, very good. I need calories. I ate that. Alright. Anything left on this fire? Nope. I'm gonna take the water. Got plenty of water. Well, not that much. That will be fine. I have some teas, right? And some stuff. And lots of food over by the fishing cabin. So what time is it? Noon. So right now I'm chasing skills as well with this character. I was gonna, run around and shoot at animals, but since this is Stalker, and it's the only game mode where you can get all skills to level 5, I decided to play more patiently and, well, I still killed a bunch of animals, but play more patiently and plan my ammo so that I can reach rifle skill 5 is my main concern. So archery, I can conclude that crafting a bow does nothing for archery skill. So I'm waiting for my birch to cure. Bear will still bleed out from a revolver. Well, he can, I guess. Well, as far as I know, you need just one. The thing is, I've hit him and he still attacked me, um, which is not what you want with a bear, because he will take like 70% and some of your clothing with him. So in that case, it would be better to just run to a safe place or some place he can't go or something like that. Wow, you just lost a Loper run? Well, I thought I would. Let's do a Stalker character. I've not played much Stalker, as I said, and it will be relaxing. And it will be no problem. But actually, I think the wolves and the weather are just as bad as on Interloper. Maybe the wolves are a little bit worse actually, because they find you from a super long distance. You can just see it if you go out on the ice here, especially if you carry decoys. I'm gonna take 2 minutes break. Be right back. You're making coffee? What time is it where you are? 'Cause here it's like 10:30 p.m. 22:33 hours. So I'm not gonna be having any coffees in real life until morning. So I made the backup bow, and I'm gonna stuff the worn bow back inside. Where are you? This scroll bar is annoying sometimes. Do this, and then I'm gonna check. The birch will not be cured quite yet. So I will just go fish. 3:30 p.m. Right. So you're in the States or Canada, something like that. So if I'm not gonna make a third bow, I'm not gonna use the guts. So I don't care about that. What I do care about right now is calories. And let's check for wolves. Sometimes they're right outside here. Sometimes on the other side of that ridge. And sometimes they're in the middle of the lake. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you know, it's the same reason I watch the other Long Dark streamers. Just to relax. There's always some tip you can pick up or some adventure that you have not experienced in the game. So, food, quick. Where are you? Right there. Here. No? Where did I put my food? Put a bunch of cattails in here. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Eat all that low-grade food. So the hardest part for me in Interloper was I would always, I didn't know the maps well. This was like 2 years ago, and I wouldn't know where anything was. Well, I knew the major points of interest, but not where the guaranteed matches were and where the bedwall was. So made a video about that. So if you watch Loper Academy, please watch it as you would Police Academy. But yeah, I still run around, but I run straight for the matches and the bedroll in all regions. So that at least will give someone, maybe not you, a good start in Interloper. From there, it's still hard, especially with the temps and clothing and stuff, but it's at least doable. I also found out that direct summit from a Timberwolf Mountain start in Loper is a bad idea because the loot is bad and there's only a 50% chance of hacksaw. And if you start down at the Mountaineer's Hut, there's no chance to summit without coffees. Um, but there are 2 spots for guaranteed matches in Timberwolf Mountain. Cable surf, yeah. Right. So I have a few friends. Offended, Cable Surf, Athenon, Kimiota. I forget all the names, but that's some of them. I think Cable Surf is into 7 Days to Die or DayZ. DayZ, I think, and some other online multiplayer shooters, survival shooters. I tried some of them, but I didn't like it. I'm a PvE guy. So I play the Long Dark for, finding some new adventure, something I haven't done before. So this actually let me do that because I found out the weather is just as bad on Stalker. I found out the wolves are a pain, and that the loot is mighty. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I actually had problems at the start because I picked up everything, as you do, and had to just leave stuff and pass over stuff because I couldn't. There was so much loot I couldn't carry it. The last round was Timberwolf Mountain, baled PV, so one bear ran over the river, ran on the river, and ran into bear number 2. Feels bad, man. That's unlucky. So was that a Timberwolf Mountain start, or did you have, some stuff with which to survive? Mainly clothing with protection, I guess. So I got good clothes, 41 degree clothes, and 21% protection. So that lets me actually, do I have, ooh, I didn't realize. I thought I actually tore up a wool scarf before. Or was that before the bear attack? Because the bear took my hat both times. I've had 2 maulings by the bear. Killed 5 bear so far. Timberwolf Mountain start, right. So best advice there is get either you do or you don't get the guaranteed matches in the 3-way cave, the one with the corpse and the backpack and the pre-made fire. It's up to you. You can find matches at the summit, but if you summit from there, you will get 1 frostbite minimum. I tested that, so it's generally better to go down to Mountaineer's Hut and recoup. Actually, if you do that, pretty much you're gonna have to go back there when you have coffees or a stim. There's a chance of a stim, I think, in the Mountaineer's Hut. So if you get that and the hacksaw, you can definitely, or the bedroll somewhere, you can go from the Mountaineer's Hut without leaving the zone and gearing up first. I talk too much. I was going to fish until the birch are cured. So let's do that. And sharpen my knife because it dropped below 80. What the hell? Thought I got a free fire, but I need to level up to level 5. Anyway, it's good to have company. A lot of interloper players hate Desolation Point starts, but I love that song. It's so easy to... And I'm actually gonna throw all of this. Fire 19. Above the engine, right? Scale down to hut. Weather was bad. Yeah, you can definitely die in your sleep in the Mountaineer's Hut. Maybe not on Pilgrim, but it can be really cold there, even in the bed. So I use, at the start, I sleep 1 hour. And obviously if you get too cold and you don't have any firewood, you toast anyway, but if you do have firewood, you can at least light a fire without wasting the firewood, so you use up the minimum amount of firewood. So I retrained myself for Stalker. I optimize everything, and now I don't have to do anything, and sometimes I get stumped by that. So the fire's going. Make water, why not? Should have brought the pot, but it doesn't matter. So that'll be half an hour. And do it over. The millisecond before I pressed escape. Okay. But I have plenty of those. No problem. And soon I will be able to sleep, and the birch should be cured. 42. Do I have any more? Barely in time. And that means I'm gonna restock this. Restock, I say, with 4 sticks. How big is that? I can cook it easy, so pick that up. Yes. Do I have any more firewood? Anything, just anything. Nope. Can I run out and get sticks before the burns out? Well, doesn't matter. Cook it in the morning. Feels like 22. We play too risky. Alright, well, the major risks are bears, wolves, and primarily bad weather like this. So you can see there, look at that dropping. Look at it dropping. I might actually have to, even with my 41 degree clothing, I'm gonna hit 0 degrees, like nothing, and now I'm gonna start to take damage. So, whoops. What's the air temperature? 28 plus 22. Where am I? There is land. All right. So minus 50 right now. That's fine. I can wake up in the morning and pick up my birch. If I see a bear right here, I'm diving into the nearest building. Should have my flare gun out. It was safe. So tomorrow will be for firewood then, because I'm running low. Unless I dropped somewhere, maybe? Well, I'll check that in the morning. So mending is one of those skills that I do every day. Couldn't do it in the evening. Normally you do it in the evening to use up any remaining time. So I'm gonna mend my scarf and that will be it. Could have torn those up, but that's fine. I'll do that whenever. And where are you? I dropped the cloth, right. Where's the cloth? Cloth, cloth, cloth. Where are you? Righty then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I think it's more forgiving at the start. Was Oh, I put it in the drawer, didn't I? Alright. Are these cured? Nowhere near. Okay, back to fishing, and I will need to bring firewood unless I dropped some by the workbench. I think I did. None. So we'll need this. Gonna bring this. Well, these are all one thing. I could grab the chair and stuff inside, I guess. Although the pallets are so lovely. Will I get hit by wolf? Well, I have plenty of help. Break it down. And now I have, what? 12. So a couple sticks and I'm good. The mechanics of Stalker, well, the big difference is you can get guns, of course, the revolver and the rifle, and wolves are more plentiful, but will hurt you less, and Loper is fewer wolves, but will hurt you more. What else is there? Well, much less loot. There's like 10 times more loot in Stalker, I think. And better items. Like the best item in clothing item in Loper is not as good as the best clothing item in Stalker. So for example, the best warm sweater is the Mackinaw jacket. Whereas here the best one is the fisherman's sweater, which I have 2 of. So that should at least tide me over the firewood, I mean, for the fishing. And I won't even have to spend any firewood inside to heat me up, I mean. So, since I'm low on firewood, the smart play is to sleep inside every day. I'll be fishing anyway, so no risk of cabin fever. And what else? Mending, yeah. So, we need to cook that. Gonna do that right away anyway. It's good to have a fire going while you're fishing, because you can stop fishing as soon as you get a fish and put it on and rinse and repeat. So I have so many pellets here. So that's my strategy to take ice fishing to level 5. Maybe not here, maybe I'll move on before then, but 9 minutes. That's not a lot. Well, I killed this bear. The journal should tell me, but I can't be arsed to look it up. Probably 6 days ago. So, and he could be back anytime. I'm not counting on him being gone at all. So his round goes from the cave over there, as you probably know, and all the way around to the fishing camp and up there and back. And then there are 2 more bears on the other side. So I've killed all 3 bears in the zone. So I've killed 5 bears total so far. So this will just run. Bit of a waste of firewood, but anyway. So just put that on. Keep on keeping on. And again, it snaps just as I press escape. I'm unlucky. Anyway, I'll have a use for my guts then, because I have hooks. So, 1 hour 15. Since I'm having bad luck, I'm gonna... yeah, there's our skill up. Good, good. 2 more levels to go. 35, 45, so that can actually burn out. So I'm gonna fish 3 hours. That way I don't waste more firewood. That's good. No salmon though. That is too bad. Excellent, not finished, right? A lot more common, yeah. I can show you in here, and this just that's just the cardboard matches. Where did I put the other matches? Well, I just dumped Matches. I have matches in the transition cave from PV. I have matches at Kwanzaa that I left there. I have matches on me and 5 fire strikers. So yeah, you won't be running out of matches on Stalker. Obviously, I mean, it depends on how much experience you have with the game. I mean, you can miss some places and get lost. I mean, if you're, I guess, a beginner or a medium skilled player, there are some secrets that you don't know about. You don't, and you don't, maybe you don't have all the maps memorized. So I mean, for sure, you won't be scouring the zones for matches and other stuff like I have. So there is no book in all of these 4 zones and no matches and etc. No stim that I have missed. I've picked them all up. No firewood again. I can still fish though, right? Let's check the temps. 38, my god. So basically, the birch will require at least 1 more night. So the only question is whether I can fish when it's dark. Let's find out. That's what I got for my troubles. Thank you. Just gonna have a look at the cold meter. Excellent. That was a good catch right there. So that is pretty good. And just to get my fatigue up, I will sleep now, right? I'm gonna fish for 1 hour. See if I get something. Nope. But I got a salmon, and that's good. It's a lot of calories. HRV, yeah, I'm weak on HRV as well. The map is kind of easy to. It's the map is made to be hard to learn because it's a very small area, but there are very many compressed paths, so you get easily turn around on it. So easy to get turn around. So if you learn, I did that in the Loper Academy starts. Did 2 starts, the high and the low start. There are 2 starts in HRV. So for the low start, that is altitude, because it's a mountainous zone. The low start is at the end of the Hushed River itself. So if you start there, either you can brave the wolves and, well, really skilled players do this, like Athena, and you can kill a rabbit first off and use it as a decoy. And there's like a small island right at the start of Hushed River where you can drop the decoy and bypass him, right? And then you can climb the rope and pray that you don't get a second wolf. There's a second wolf guarding the ice cave. Once you hit the ice cave, though, it's the same as the high spawn. So the high spawn has the same thing, except you go across the river on 2 logs into the ice cave, taking off all your clothes. No, that's not that cave. That's the other cave. You don't need to take your clothes off, and then you have a good chance of encountering Scruffy. No, sorry, Sketchy. Sketchy is a cave wolf, and there's a high chance that you will get attacked. But it's definitely better than getting turned around in HRV because you will die from the cold. That's just it. If you start in HRV and you start, moving around and then you get a storm or a fog, you're gonna get turned around and you'll be dead. So I did try to trigger sketchy. I did a video on that. So what I said there is what I thought about it. If he's in the wrong place between the bedroll and the rope, there's a slim chance that you can drag him all the way around because there's a rectangle there. But you will have to keep your distance. So if he turns a corner and you're not far away from him, you will be attacked, not stalked by him. But if you can make it to the ice cave, then you're all set because you got guaranteed matches on the bedroll right from the start. So that makes HRV one of the best zones in the game for loper starts. If you know the minimum risk way to go. So either way, well, in my opinion, the best way is to always go to the ice cave that exits closest to the Milton exit. Because that way you can get the matches in bedroll, exit the cave, get to the warm cave as soon as possible, and if you picked up some firewood, you're guaranteed to survive the first night. And then you got Milton, and quite a bit of loot, actually. So it is, I think HRV is a really good loper start as well. That's all we can harvest for clothing. We got food. So drink and sleep, and the birch will not be cured in the morning, so another day of fishing after I get firewood, so I'll take a couple pallets and that will be good. Sleepity, 8 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. Okay, so that's 2 fish at skill level 3, so we're gonna need 10, 20, 30, almost 40 fish. Something like that. But anyway. There's a wolf. I've got to say, this is the friendliest ice I've seen in quite a while. Normally there's like a flock of 3 over there. I'm gonna go out my water supply. Pick you up. Reason I'm going this way a bit is to find out if the bear is prowling before I break down the pallets. I had a wolf attack me while I was doing these once. How many are those? 16? 2 hours? I'll take it. So should I do more or should I skill up? I will need firewood for crafting. Well, at least if there are wolves around. We can spend. Look at that salmon, man. Wow. Beautiful. Gonna be attracting the wolves right now. But that's okay. I'm gonna remember to pick up some cloth, cause just so I can mend when I choose to. Beautiful. Beautiful and excellent. Just gonna pick that up. Gonna drop you here because it's getting to be evening soon. 34, 57. I'm not sure if that can burn out, but I'm gonna. There's our storm. So fish for 2 hours. And it did not pass, so I am going to be sleeping inside. Actually, so you wouldn't do this in Interloper, wasting matches and firewood like this. You'd save up, do them all at once on a fire outside with 2 spots, but that can burn out, so that means I can fish for 1 hour, maximize my fishing. And actually that's better weather, but still not far enough from 0 for my liking. Well, come on. Show me the time of day, please. Perfect. And the birch will probably not quite be cured in the morning, but anyway, let's see. Maybe. Where are you? Oh, wow. Was the wrong side of the bed. 93, 89. Alright, so probably might get in some hours. Might be able to make some arrows before bed, but not many. So yeah, I can take this table and the shelf, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else in here, right? Good, good. 26.92. Should be almost noon by now. Almost. So, do I need more firewood? Just gonna check. The bear's on patrol. Well, easy peasy. Famous last words. But I did get 32 pallets, 32 reclaimed yesterday, so... any sticks? Doesn't matter really. Sticks are free. They cost 0 calories, that's why. Whoops. Give me the stick. Well, that is all. I should check the condition. 93%, my god. It just doesn't wear down ever. Good, good. So I brought the pot, right? So I should be able to make. Let me check that. Well, yeah. Let's do this one for a stick. Sounds good. Sounds good, flavored fish. Have a good loper run. It takes some getting used to, and I played. I I don't know if I played differently from everyone else, but I'm super paranoid, and I have to super optimize everything. I can't waste a single stick, and that I don't think that's the right way to play it, but I always have to do that. I have to, you know, like now I have to cook water while fishing just cause otherwise my calories go to fishing only and not fishing plus water making. I stream roughly every other day, so this is sort of an exception because I streamed yesterday. But I will probably stream tomorrow and on Saturday or Sunday. So I don't sort of break the Twitch rules. I don't have a given schedule. It's gotta be fun for me, so I play when I feel like it, at the moment. Why am I not allowed to use the pot, please? Where are you? Okay. It'll give us 2 liters. I'm probably gonna be on... Actually, that's up to a friend. Who actually messaged me 15 minutes ago. Gonna ask him if he's awake still. Just gonna try to talk to him. So if that happens, I'm gonna sort of cut the stream short right away. Otherwise, I'll stream for half an hour, 45 minutes, because it's really late here. It's half an hour to midnight. So that's gonna be roughly an hour. So let's fish for an hour. So that's how long I'm on today, and then again Thursday, and then probably Sunday, I think, not Saturday. And it will be between like 8 p.m. to midnight Central European time. That's when I usually have time to play. Okay, cool. See ya. Have fun. As fun as you can have on Interloper. It's sometimes frustrating, for sure. So, 28 minutes. So I can fish almost an hour. That's good. Wow, 11 minutes, okay. Last. Okay. Weird. That's a bunch of fish. Alright. So I'm gonna drop. Whoops. I'm gonna drop the non-potable water behind here to make it ultra clear that it's I can almost guarantee that the bear will be back exactly tomorrow. He'll be right at this point just as I am ready to start crafting arrows. If I were on a betting site or in the casino, I would not bet against that. There should be some strat where you can sort of stagger your activities so that it doesn't take around 10 days to gather birch and cure it after you kill a bear. So, well, that's takes quite a bit of planning. Alright. The birch are cured. Long live the birch. Now we're gonna sleep. 10 hours, right? 10 hours. Probably I could sleep 9. How's my fatigue? Yeah, 9. Well, it'll stop me perfectly as the sun rises. Very good. No bear pixel in the distance, so time to make some more arrows. Should I make a fire? I have some water. I'm using dropping it. Firewood, how am I firewood? Not a lot. What can I do while I do that? I have the pot so I can make more water, and I shall. If only I had the firewood, so scratch that idea then. So, did I have more feathers in here? Wonder. Am I carrying birch around? Maple around? I am. Back you go. Let's put the metal in there. It's a logical place for it. And a beautiful sunrise. I'm gonna take a shot. Wolves up there, no problem. Let's make all the arrows. Alright. Actually, I'll make them as I go, I think. But I know I can do 5. 5 birch. That will be 15 arrows. So let's put the birch in here. I only did 4? Oh well. Let's put these in here. And have a look again. Deer. Probably fine. Alright. Right now I'm listening for the slightest indication of wolf. And also checking my cold meter and my how much daytime I have left. The 1.5 hours is an estimate, which is wrong. More like half of that. Also checking my thirst so I don't lose 1 crafting to thirst. Gonna have a look around again. Should be sticks. Maybe. Maybe not. Gonna have to watch my calories. Don't want to lose my well-fed, although I will be fishing for 3 more days, so that should set me up. I have no idea what the reason is why they're hiding time of day when you're crafting the tools. No idea what's going on with that. It's like set up to make you lose. So now I'm definitely gonna check my cold meter. No problem. Alright. And I can probably do 1 more. Famous last words. And I skilled up. Beautiful. And I got um, arrows off 4 birch. Should leave me able to make craft at least three more times, right? Something like that. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna keep my arrowheads on me if I have any left. Let's see. That was all of them? Maybe. A to Z. Arrowheads. No arrowheads. So I spent all the arrowheads. So that's maximized that for now. I have metal and I'm close to DP, so I mean I could go there for another forge run just to use up my materials. Although that was pretty much perfect feather-wise, so I'm gonna store these in here for later. Might bring them. But I'll decide on that later. Is that all my crafting? I think it is, so... So I'll need calories. So I'll go eat in the fishing hut and then sleep in any of the huts. Right. So I evaded the bear, that's good. I wonder if wolves are attracted to you while you eat, you know, decoys, while you eat meat. Look at that salmon. Beautiful. So those guts should be cured so I can make some more fishing lines tomorrow because I'm down to 3. And I do have metal, so I can make one, how many? 6? 4. So I'm gonna craft 3 hooks and 4 lines. But for now, I am going to end this episode. And I thank you for watching, as always. Doing good. So when I get it inside, I'm gonna check how many arrows I got and where my skill levels are. One step closer on archery skill, that's good. Basically you can, it should be possible to get archery 5 without firing a single arrow, just by making arrows. That's a bit weird, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use the arrow for sure, because it's my favorite weapon still. So how many arrows? Well, the simplest way is to equip the bow. 32 arrows. That is good. And my skill levels, what day are we on? 63, so 50, day 55 maybe. Not gonna make any notes for the fishing camp until I leave it. And maybe that will not be too far off. Depends on how much fishing I want to do. Because one thing about the fishing camp here, or any fishing hut on the sea, is you can get salmon, and salmon is more calories than any of the other fish, which means that you can sustain yourself indefinitely. So if I go fish somewhere else in a lake, then I will have to be engaged in activities that do not further my skills. There will be plenty of shooting along the way anyway, so what's that? Ice fishing 3 and archery 3. Didn't get a lot into 3 though, so that will take some time. Rifle, not so worried about time there. The only stopper is ammunition, and the revolver will be finished as well. Mending, I have what, 89 cloth or something. So this too could be achieved right here on the spot, which will leave me one skill left. So the last skills are the ones that are at 3 right now. So I'll be shooting, and well, I'll be 4 before I leave here, I think. And fire starting will be automatic. I'm just talking out loud. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna save here and call it night. And if you were lurking or just stopping by and you want to see more, just give me a follow if you want. It's up to you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.